So, how do you write a resume when you have a very diverse work history and skill set? If you are a person who has worked in many different career fields and developed an array of knowledge, skills, and abilities, then it sounds like the functional resume format might work best for you. However, let me warn you that you need to do a little work on the front end to make it work. So I'm going to share with you today 5 steps to developing a successful resume for someone who has a very diverse array of knowledge, skills, abilities, and professional experience. First of all, list the duties that you performed on each job. Then for each duty, list the skill set that you have had to use to be successful in that area. So you do this so that you can inform your resume content presentation and the section titles. After your header, you need to write a 2 to 3 line summary of your overall experience and skill set. Then, number 3, you build the functional subsections of your resume, as I said, from the functional areas of expertise that you identified in step 1. For example, if your review of your work history reveals that you utilize communication skills, technological skills, creativity, coaching, writing, development, analytical skills, etc., these will be the titles of each subsection of the work history section of your functional resume. And you'll round out your work history by listing the duties that you performed to exhibit each one of those skills that you've identified. Then next, what you want to do is build your education section by listing your formal and informal education and training that is related to the skill sets in your work history section, and do so in reverse chronological or date order. Then, number 5, after you've taken care of steps 1 through 4, last but not least, you want to list your employers, just the employers' names themselves in reverse chronological order of when you worked for each one. As I said, list the name of the employer, your dates of employment, just the month and the year, and the title of the position that you held with each employer. So there you have it. You've developed your functional resume that showcases your strongest skill sets that you've developed throughout your career thus far. Now, in order to make you an even more marketable candidate, you want to take this diverse experience, and I recommend that you decide which skill or skill sets fit your calling. What do you gain the most fulfillment from performing? And begin building a more focused career path by aspiring for positions within that functional area of expertise, or that help you to further develop your skills of focus. So it doesn't have to be difficult, and just because you have a very diverse career thus far does not mean that you are not a marketable candidate. As a matter of fact, you can play to your strengths, to use that unique experience and history to play to your strengths. So, as always, career search success to you. Go get your new job. If you like the video that I shared with you today, please leave a comment down at the bottom of the page. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you have an awesome day. Go get your new job.